Hi, my name is Billy Lacobie. I'm the managing director for Chevron here in Angola. Yeah, when I stop and think about the 70 years that Chevron has been present in Angola, it's a swell of pride that I have. It's one that I share with our employees. When you take a look at the 7 decades we've been here, we've left a legacy behind both with our projects and the technology. Some examples of some of the projects we've been involved in is the exploration for oil and gas going all the way back to 1954. Following that, we had discovery of oil, and then we turned on offshore production. We were the first to help the government with that. Then you take a look as we progressed along into deepwater. Block 14 represented the first deepwater discovery and production that occurred in Angola. And then, likewise, what came along with that was the FBSO, and that was the first one to come to Angola as well to help us with that production at Block 14. Then you take a look in more modern days, the ALNG plant, Angola LNG plant. Again, that represented the largest single cost project in all of Angola's history, and we're the operator of this. So it's quite a legacy that we have been involved in and that we're proud to say we were a part of. Yeah, so moving from our legacy into the present, we've concentrated on our 2 blocks that we've had so far, which is Block 0 and 14. Block 0 represents a huge footprint and infrastructure, and it's one that we're continuing to optimize still to this day. While it has been the cornerstone of production for Angola since the beginning of the oil and gas industry here, it's one that still is bearing fruit for us, for the government stakeholders, for all of the people of Angola. And it's one that is going to continue to do so. As we look at it right now, there are still more infill drilling opportunities. There's still more projects that are ongoing that are going to benefit Block 0, and we have more that are coming in the future. Likewise, when you take a look at all of the infrastructure that's associated with it, there's still opportunities to further utilize and optimize that infrastructure as well. And these projects that I'm speaking of that are ongoing right now and that we'll utilize in the future are still the ones that are going to help us with that utilization of that infrastructure. Yeah, if you go back for the 70 years we've been there, we've been concentrating primarily on oil production. And now over the past decade, maybe 2 decades, we're starting to concentrate more on the gas production. So that represents some significant opportunities in Block 0 and other places in Angola. We're now trying to optimize our project scope and the project queue that we have around that gas development and getting more gas to ALNG. Just by the end of this year, we will be turning on 300 million standard cubic feet of additional gas to go to ALNG. And that's going to reach the full utilization of the Congo River crossing pipeline, the CRX pipeline that exists today. The current production through it is about 300 million standard cubic feet a day, and we'll double that when this project comes online. Yeah, Angola Oil and Gas, the conference, the industry is important to us because it gives us an opportunity to further interact not only with our current stakeholders, but the next generation of stakeholders that are coming, the next generation of partners. We have a chance to understand what else is ongoing in the industry at the moment, maybe what technologies are being utilized that we can take advantage of, and or some technologies that we can share as well with others. So it represents a significant opportunity to come together with partners, stakeholders, and other folks that are interested in the industry, share our story and hear other people's story as well.